morning, everyone. Ed Bates from Kilworth Chiropractic Clinic, and welcome to today's Daily Dose. So today we're going to discuss the number one reason people seek medical care. And what's amazing is, despite how common it is, it's actually probably the most poorly understood and unfortunately the most poorly handled of all symptoms. What am I talking about? But pain. Now, in our modern society, we have been misled to believe that pain is bad. You know, pain is something we must eradicate, or we must kill it as quickly as we can. Hence the whole wide variety of painkillers, that are found in every chemist, supermarket, even in the garages. And as for the number of prescription painkillers, they are just too many to name, including the deadly opioid drugs, which has killed nearly 10,000 people in Ireland over the past 10 years. Now, you may beg to differ, but pain is not bad at all. In fact, pain is a good thing. And not only is it a good thing, but pain is really, really important. Why? Well, pain is a message from your body to your brain, because pain is your body's way of letting you know that something's not right with your body. The last thing you should do then is to cover it up without addressing what's wrong. So just imagine you just bought a new car, and 1 week later, the check the engine light comes on. So you take it back to the dealer and they have a look at it, and they simply cover up the check light, the check engine light, with a nice thick piece of electrical tape and come back and tell you it's fine, it won't bother you again. What would you say to that person? Of course, you'd never settle for that fix. You would want to know why the check light was on in the first place and what truly needs to be fixed. And only when the problem was properly corrected would you be satisfied. Does that make sense? Well, how about another example? Let's just say you wake up in the middle of the night to the sound of smoke alarms going off, and you jump out of bed smelling smoke, and you call the fire department and rush outside. Well, 10 minutes later, the fire department arrives, and by now there are flames in the kitchen. The firefighters rush inside, they grab all of the smoke detectors, and they come back out, and then they break each one of the smoke detectors so they are no longer making any noise. And then the fire chief turns to you and says, there, that should do it. You won't be bothered by those alarms again. And the firefighters pack up and leave. Meanwhile, your whole house is now going up in flames. Would you be okay with that response? Of course not. But think about it. Really think about it. Every time you have pain and quickly run to the medicine cabinet or run to the pharmacy and take either an over-the-counter or prescription drug to make it go away, but do nothing to address the underlying cause of your pain, you're treating your body exactly the same way as that mechanic or the firefighters. It's true, really, that is totally true. And this is true for all types of pain. Now, I appreciate I'm being a little flippant here with these examples, but think about it. Why on earth do we treat our bodies differently? You know how many people go to pain clinics every day only to receive drug after drug, injection after injection, only to find that their pain never really does go away permanently. Why? Because the cause has never been addressed. So the sad reality is, despite the pain care providers having the best of intentions, as they are trying to alleviate their patients' pain and alleviate some suffering, since they're not focusing on the underlying cause of the pain, the patient's body will continue in vain to send pain messages to the brain until the true problem or problems are addressed. This is exactly why people need stronger and stronger and stronger drugs to cover up their pain. Their bodies are working exactly as they've been designed to work. Their bodies are desperately trying to get your attention so that the pain signals have to become stronger and stronger and stronger to overcome the drugs or the injections that are trying to simultaneously block those very same signals. So if you really want to live a long and healthy life, it's imperative that you see pain not as something bad that must be covered up at all costs, but rather you need to see pain for what it really is. A very important check engine light. It's a check engine light for your body that indicates the need to take some action to address an underlying cause, and thereby allowing the body to actually recover or heal, and eventually after that return to optimal function. And on that note, If you have any questions, again, thank you for watching. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy, and get outside into the sunshine. And we'll speak to you then. Bye-bye.